If you are still deciding on whether you should get a laptop or an iPad, keep watching. Welcome back to the Dorm Edit, where I'm breaking down what's actually worth bringing to college. For this episode, we are going to be focusing on school supplies and electronics. I ended up making a gigantic dorm packing list, and I'm going to be breaking it down for you guys category by category. So starting off with electronics, I know a lot of college students have a really hard time deciding whether they should get a laptop or an iPad. I feel like it depends on what you're planning on majoring in. So for me, I was a STEM major, so I did have a MacBook Air 13-inch, I believe, and this is my iPad Air. I think this is like a 9-inch, because I was taking so many STEM courses that I did not want to have so many physical notebooks. I still ended up using physical notebooks, more so for active recall. All of my notes and like cheat sheets, they would mainly be on my iPad. If you are planning on getting one or the other, I would say look for a laptop that is compatible with a stylus, or if you're looking for a more cost-effective, you can probably get an iPad and purchase like a keyboard case. One of the greatest things that I've ever held throughout my college years is definitely going to be headphones, whether that be AirPods, wired headphones, or over-the-head headphones. Next, I'm going to be talking about backpacks. Personally, I had the Borealis North Face backpack my first year, and then I switched over to a Jester backpack because truthfully I did think the Borealis was just so huge. It doesn't really stand on its own. Like, you know how you can sometimes prop your backpack up? It doesn't do that. It just slides off, at least for me. And it was always so skinny. Next on my list is index cards. For my upper division courses, I switched over to Anki, which it's a platform on your computer. Honestly, I learned the best when I did handwrite my flashcards. So the last two items go hand in hand, but it is a mini whiteboard and whiteboard markers. The amount of times I used a whiteboard throughout college, a lot of the times the study rooms would just be booked, especially during midterms and finals week. I think it was one of my favorite study methods. Alright, that is the end of this video for the dorm edit. I will see you guys next time.